Hey everyone, in this episode, my good friend Brian and I are hitting the road, traveling from Death Valley to Sequoia National Forest. Watch us as we explore the rugged landscapes, get a little lost, endure a freezing 30-degree night, and wrap it all up with a cozy campfire meal. It's going to be an adventure you don't want to miss. What's up guys? It seems like it's been so long now, but we're back at it again with another video. We're going to Lone Pine. I'm with my good friend Brian Solomon, who's driving up in front of me. We are going for a 3 days, 4 night trip. I think we're going to be hitting Lone Pine. We're going to go up to Sequoia and wherever else it takes us. So come join us. Previously, we are heading to Lone Pine up in California. It is about a 3.5-4 hour drive from Las Vegas. We're going to be passing a few towns along the way. I think we're going to be passing Tonopah, Nevada, and maybe even Betty. But I guess we'll find out here shortly. Right now, it's pretty windy. Brian's toaster's all over the freaking road like mine. But for the meantime, we're just gonna enjoy the drive and listen to some music, some podcasts. Right now, I'm watching this YouTube. I was bankrupt, now I've made $3 billion by School of Hard Knocks. So far, so good.
There's nothing quite like it. There's love enough to go around, and space.
So I've been driving here for like an hour now, and I keep looking at the Apple Maps here, and I was like, why is it not going down? So I was looking at it. I thought it said 3 hours and 41 minutes left, when in reality it's only 2.5 hours left. I thought the 3:41 was the driving time left. I'm over here tripping. I'm like, I swear I've been driving for a hot minute now, but I thought that was pretty funny. Just currently watching a movie. It is called Arbitrage. So far, so good. Great movie. I would rate it for a 7 out of 10. Yeah, but other than that, it's still a great movie. We are pulling up here at Betty. So it's a nice little town. There's a lot of donkeys everywhere, or burro, some of y'all would call them. And yeah, apparently they have really good fresh turkeys.
Breathe it in and slowly breathe it out. There's a place just for us here in the gold dust.
Pulling off here at Betty real quick. Gotta use the restroom. Here we go. Probably one of the coolest gas station here is the Eddie's World. There's a casino next to it. I've stopped here before, and yeah, I just need to use the restroom. Let me go pull off real quick. Out here at Betty right now, filling up some gas. My boy Brian doing his own thing as well. Boop. 91 here is only 40-60. So gas is only $4.69 for premium.
This freedom that comes with the calm helps us live on. 3,000 miles left behind, and still we run. It's so beautiful to fly with arms out wide. There's love enough to go around, and space.
Alright guys, so we're driving through Death Valley at the moment. But check something out. This is pretty big for me. At least for me, my Jeep. You see that? 20 miles to a gallon. 20 miles to a gallon. For a Jeep? Come on, man. I have not seen 20 miles to a gallon on this Jeep probably in a long time. Maybe even the first time. But anyways, you gotta celebrate all the small wins, right? So, beam bam. Thank you, man.
Breathe it in, slowly breathe it out. There's a place just for us here in
So we're here at Death Valley National Park. I want to welcome you guys to. Oh, and a quick update. We just hit 20 miles to a gallon. So yeah. Guys, if you haven't been to Death Valley, I think you should make plans for it. This time of the year is 90 degrees out here, which is not bad actually for Death Valley. Last time I was here, it was like 120, which was I don't know how to say that word, which was a little too hot for my liking. But this time of the year, October, it's normally a lot cooler, but right now it's 90 degrees, so it's nice. It's a lot of things to explore out here. You got the dunes, you got the Devil's Golf Course, you got the Bad Basin, Racetrack Playa, everything. And it's only what, like 2 hours away from Vegas? Come check it out. We're pulling up here at, what is this, their little town here in the middle of Death Valley. We have a gas station here. Regular is $5. So this is called Stovepipe Wells. Check it out. It looks like a little hotel. And they have a saloon. Kind of cool when it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
There's love enough to go around, and space. Breathe it in and slowly breathe it out.
We are currently about 10-15 minutes away from Lone Pine. It's been one heck of a drive. It's not too bad, about 4 hours though. yeah, it's still an easy, pretty. It's still a pretty easy drive to say the least. There's definitely a lot of cool things to see on the way. And yeah, we just passed Owen Lake, and like I said, we're about 10 to 15 minutes away from Lone Pine. So we finally made it here at Lone Pine, and we're making the left. We're checking out the visitor center, Eastern Seattle. I was a little concerned about the wind and the dust storm, and we're supposed to be camping around here, so we'll find out how that goes. So we kind of just stopped here at the visitor center real quick to kind of regroup, use the restroom, and to find this trail. It looks like we are heading into the Meadows. So from the visitor center, it's stating that it's going to take about another 2 hours on the trail, but we'll see how that goes. We are running a little bit low on light in terms of the sun is setting, so we kind of have to do a high tail over there and somehow still enjoy the drive, which I always do regardless. But yeah, check this out. Oh, is that a golf course? My boy. It's like a beautiful course too. I was talking to Brian earlier. It's like, hey, we might have to hit a golf course around on the way. And he started laughing. So, here's to more driving. So Brian's just kind of rechecking the trail. And we pulled off to this campground. It's called Diaz Lake. But check this out. You get a nice little up-front lake action. It's not too bad. We might have to come back and just kind of kick it. It looks like you could even camp all the way over there as well. It's beautiful. And this is in Lone Pine, California. Got Brian's rig. Got mine. But yeah, definitely looks like we have to come back here. I think we're ready to get going.
She's up here right now.
She's already in your office.
Pulling off real quick to top off on the gas, empty the bowels, and yeah, keep going from there. Out here currently somewhere in the middle of California, topping off some gas. Supreme, $5.70, might as well. But yeah, we're pretty much gonna head in and go from there.
Where you go now? And when we parted, it appeared there was some alert we were both longing for. Whoa. Depths of your sanity, of your precious companionship, I found a beauty.
So we finally turned off onto. So we turned off onto a Meadows Meadow. I don't know, a road, I guess you could say. We should be hitting the trailhead here shortly, so we'll go from there. Pretty cool area though. Check this out. Currently watching 8 Toxic Habit That Makes You Weak and Poor. So while I drive, I tend to like to listen to business stuff, trying to educate myself. I feel like besides the camping part, I feel like the driving portion to the campground is honestly my favorite, just because I get to consume a lot of contents like this. So just a little fun fact I'll throw out there. But yeah.
And then your lips are red before we sleep. Share your mind with me. Won't you please?
I guess we're at the top.
Looking upon your frame.
Was driving up this mountain, we climbed pretty quickly. There were some shelf roads, which most of you guys know that I hate. But it got real cold here quick. Now it's 54 degrees. At the base earlier, it was like 70.
54 degrees out, getting chilly.
It is chilly, as Brian would say. So, yeah, I think we're gonna hopefully find trailhead here soon. It is currently 5:41. Sun is setting, but just happy to
Looks like a food truck.
Burgers and fries, baby. Burgers and fries.
Looking upon where you came from. I recall how it all lay when you came for that day. You were waiting for the slow speed train.
Just driving around here. It's a pretty easy drive. Became a one lane. So far, it's mostly paved roads. Eventually, I think we are going to hit some dirt roads here, but if not, I don't mind it either. We've been driving for almost, I don't know, a long time. But yeah, still having a good time. So it turns out there's
You might pick yourself up a couple acres.
So it turns out there is a community up here. It's called the Kennedy Meadows. A party of 200 people that live out here. But they're literally in the middle of the top of the mountain. So check it out.
Hope they got beer and ice.
Beer and ice. So it looks like we just entered Sequoia National Park. I've personally never been, and I think that's one of the spots that we are going to try and hit on this trip, which is the Sequoia. So I guess we kind of hit it sooner than we expected. But look how beautiful this place is. So I was just informed by Brian, which I should have figured myself,
No fires.
that there's bears, there's mountain lions, and yeah, I just kind of realized that. Anyways, we're here in Sequoia National Park, and we are almost hopefully in our destination soon here. But this place looks amazing. we are pulling up here at Fish Creek Campground. Should be a dispersed camping, but let's see what's going on. Just stepped out here at camp, but check this out. First thing I noticed here is look how big this pine cone is. Like, it's the size of my foot. Insane. So here we're stopped. Brian's gonna let out some air on his rig, and yeah.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts.
So Brian just got done airing down. He just got new tires, so the shop pumped it up to like 45. So he had to at least air it down to 35 to make it a little bit more comfortable for off-roading. Normally would go a lot more, probably like in the 20s. But since the trail looks pretty easy, at least for now, we're just gonna stick to 35s. So tomorrow we can just head on out. But other than that, come join for the ride. So this is both our first time on this trail. It states on Onyx that it's probably just a few miles down the road. 4 miles, I think. And yeah, so we're just gonna try our luck here and go from there. Hopefully find camp and cook some food, hang out around the campfire. Brought a little propane one as last time. So yeah.
Hearts break loud, far from ever feeling lost with me. I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me.
Yo, that was so random. Just a random dude running down the trail. What the hell? He seemed to be okay. He gave us a little thumbs up. Oh my god. It's some tight area. So we're currently at a lost. Meadows is that way, but it might be just a camping trail. So, or I mean a hiking trail to Meadows. So right now, Brian's trying to figure it out to make sure that is the case. Because if it is, luckily for us, there is a campground just across the street from the supposed trail. So it wouldn't be too bad. Just letting him do his thing. Brian's the leader on this trip, so I'm in good hands. It looks like he's heading back here, so it might not be a go at Meadows. But we have what? Fish Creek Lake Campground, so maybe there's a lake here too, or a creek. But anyways, I'm down. Here comes Brian. We decided that we're gonna camp here at the campground just because we can't find the entrance to the Meadows and Meadow trailhead. So this is $17 a night. We're gonna find our campsite right now, and then yeah, there's some people here already as well. That's cool. I don't mind that. Maybe this is the guy that was running earlier. As you can see, that's the moon over there. Me and Brian just found our spot. Campsite 11, double wide for the 2 rigs. I'll be sleeping in my Jeep. You forgot it? Oh, right now it's currently about 40 degrees out. About 8,000 foot of elevation. I'll be camping inside my Jeep. Brian's gonna pull out his Gazelle and he'll be using me as a wind blocker. To be completely honest, it's kind of creepy here. All these wind and trees just kind of swaying amongst each other. But let's get set up and go from there.
Everywhere you go, I'll be. Anywhere you go, I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me. It's the furthest sun.
As usual, we are sleeping inside the Jeep. Got our campfire. Brian's still setting up, doing his thing. Just got done setting up the sleeping situation here. We got a little living room. I like to sit down here to get ready. Got my other hiking shoes down there. Of course, the sleeping platform. We got our power station down there to charge some stuff up tonight. Got the cooler. Got my Pepto. Then, of course, got my snacks here. And then an extra blanket down over here. So, tonight should be a fun night. It is a little chilly. Gonna hang out with Brian here shortly. And hoping to cook some chow shortly as well.
Gone done for love. It's a pulse and shove. It's the sharpest cry. Here goes, but why? With a desperate lie. Far from ever feeling lost with me.
Okay, so we're gonna start cooking. It's getting a little late. You're gonna be ooh. And tonight, I think we're gonna try the beef lasagna. Okay, let's do that. What are you making? I'm making a beef lasagna. Is that what you said too?
I have something similar.
Beef lasagna for tonight. 22 grams of protein. Let's go, Brian. That's going. Jesus Christ.
I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee.
So, a lot of people have asked what this is. This is a little shelf or drawer we made at my brother's shop. Shout out to Tegs for helping me out with this one. So it's just a little thing where I store everything. My food, stove, and random stuff. I do have a little corner cubbies there for other things. Like I got a table here and normally have blankets, chairs, and everything else in there. So, yeah. Pretty happy with the setup.
You're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go, I'll be. Anywhere you go, I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me.
Okay, so it's been some time. The food is really warm. It feels great. It's probably about... How cold do you think it is, Brian? Low 40s? So it's around 45 degrees to 40 degrees. I'm going to try this out. Open it up. Oh, wow. This actually looks bomb. Look at that. Oh, this smells amazing, Brian. Mm-hmm. Brian gave me a long spoon to use so I don't get all my cooties in there. Alright, let's try this out. Look at that. Oh, I'm starving. Honestly, for a dehydrated food, this is pretty bomb, Brian. Mountain House. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay. It is way too cold out there, so got my sleeping bag. Just gonna lay on down. Probably be about, I don't know, 40 degrees out. I'd honestly like to say it's around the 37 mark. It's freezing. Got my sleeping bag. I got multiple blankets. I'm gonna watch some movies. My boy! Breathe. I gotta do some stuff real quick before I watch a movie. Gotta charge my camera.
You're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go, I'll be. Anywhere you go, I'll see. Even when you're on a breeze, when the trees are shaking off the leaves, you're never lost among the crowd with me.
Alright, guys, so that's pretty much it for tonight. A quick recap. Me and Brian drove for about 6-7 hours from Vegas to Lone Pine here, which is supposed to be Meadows, but we couldn't find the entrance. But we ended up here at Fish Creek Campground, which isn't too bad. We had some dinner. I had a lasagna, pretty bomb, 10 out of 10. Mountain House, would recommend. Bing bam, thank you, ma'am. Hanged out around the fire, and now we're gonna finish it off with a movie and just kind of relax. With that being said, thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos of this, more videos like this, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
The trees are shaking off their leaves. You're never lost among the crowd with me.